Yo, hey, what's up, my big balls, Taurus? Welcome to this timeless general reading. I'm not too familiar with the whole sun, moon, rising, Venus, this, that, or the other thing. Whoa. But I am going to be doing this general reading for you. So make sure that you do the typical, take what resonates, leave the rest, because I'm not liable for you misinterpreting what truth is meant for you and what truth is not meant for you. However, my friend Taurus, whomever you are, you had a card drop practically instantly. I'm going to shuffle the cards. Okay, so what I usually like to do is, I'm not a big fan of like doing a couple shuffles and then drawing cards off the top. I know some readers can do that pretty well. It's not my forte. I really prefer to let the cards be very clear. Like in that instance, that card flipped right out. So if the card drops, if the card flips out, sometimes if the card is sticking out pretty severely like this of its own volition, that's usually a card I will take. But I'm not just going to take a couple cards off the top. It's not my style. So lucky you. Maybe not, but so far, lucky you. Because your card came out pretty quick. Some of the other readings have taken a little longer to make that happen. However, the card that you started with, unfortunately, is the Hanged Man in the reverse, which is leading to a sort of tough, kind of a tougher soul message than you might like to hear. The other reads I've done today so far with Pisces and with Aries had the same context. My readings yesterday were very optimistic and positive, but for some reason today the messages are much tougher. So it looks like you might be on track to be having a tougher message here. And I apologize for that. Something about the day. I think the moon's coming full pretty soon or something, so something is forcing the energies into a much more stalwart mode. And it's not just all sunshines and rainbows on this day. So let's see what the second clarifier is here for you. You got the, oh my goodness. The reverse Hanged Man and the reverse Nine of Pentacles. So, Pentacles being Earth sign, that's you. However, Nine of Pentacles in reversed. Once again, this is leading into an interesting, tough to hear, but maybe important to hear reading. With the reversed Hangman, you have abused the purpose of this Hanged Man taking a step back and finding a new perspective, and you are using that pause to remain in place, which isn't what Taurus is supposed to be doing. Taurus is known for pushing through the barriers. They are known for the ethic and the work ethic it takes to achieve their goals. And you are not moving like that when you are stuck in this energy. And when you get stuck in this energy, you are... Okay, so this is a very interesting resonance I just got. Oh, geez. And as soon as I went to flip, you got another card coming out here for you. Another earth energy for you. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright. So, for whatever reason, you are procrastinating in the name of taking a new perspective. You are overanalyzing a situation in an attempt to find the way forward, but you perhaps have found an answer you do not want to hear, and you are now holding yourself in this energy. Dang. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. because of this energy of getting you stuck in this position, it's almost as if you are somebody who does have good work ethic, and you do have things to show for yourself, which is exactly what this is. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright is a great card because this person cannot have their achievements taken away from them. Their hard work speaks for themselves with this Nine of Pentacles. Nobody, no words anymore can shame this person's spirit because their material evidence speaks for their quality itself. They don't have to listen to their detractors. Their detractors have evidence against their detraction. This person has achieved a peace of mind because their pentacles are affording them the ability to shed the hate. The hate cannot penetrate the utter reality that these pentacles represent. But that's why this is very, very disappointing for you. Because for whatever reason, this energy is not serving you. Maybe you have achieved these pentacles, but you are gloating over it. You are overconfident about your success. You are letting your success no longer be a shield for you, but you've turned that shield into a weapon against you by your attitude. And I don't know what that attitude is. I don't know who that attitude is against necessarily. But your success has stopped serving you in the same way, even though it is material. And I'm not sure why that is, because you're matched here by this Hanged Man in reverse energy. So maybe you've got it in your head that you deserve more than you've got. But that's not exactly what's going on here. Perhaps you are forgetting the energy that got you to this Nine of Pentacles, and you're stuck playing around, or you're stuck like, I almost want to say something as if you are maybe on permanent vacation or something. You think you deserve some kind of permanent vacation. And to half an extent you're correct, because you have worked hard and you have earned these pentacles. But you, regardless of having these pentacles, you have shifted into a mentalism that is no longer serving you. And because you're empowered by your own success, it can work against you that much harder. Especially if you overindulge in your success. Maybe you have taken the wrong... Maybe you might have internalized too much... I'm forgetting what the word is. But maybe you are... It's almost as if your success is starting to blind you. And it's half understandable because you did earn it. You worked through this to get to this point. You do have these pentacles to speak for themselves. But there's a point where those pentacles will no longer speak for you when your actions and your mentalism is destroying the quality that you should be embodying when you have that success. It's like turning, like I said, for some reason the idea that came to me was that a shield, you've turned your shield into a weapon against you. And you think that you have to get over the idea that all of your material success means you're better than other people. You are better than other people, and that speaks for itself, regardless of what the haters say about you, because they didn't earn these pentacles, you did. But the universe has a way of never serving somebody who gets the wrong idea about how much better they are than other people. And it can even get to the point where, with this justice card in reverse, you will be shown harshly that your predilection about what your success, what kind of actions your success has earned for you, only can get you so far. And you can't let that overconfidence, whatever that mentalism is that's incorrect, you have to be careful, because if you go too far with this and you think that you're invincible now, there are systems that will snap them back against you. Which is very unfortunate, because it's almost as if it's like, it just feels like you're high on your success. And if you let that deter your judgment and you treat somebody the wrong way, there will be repercussions. You have all of these pentacles to be taken away from you if you take the wrong move. And this is not the justice in upright, which signifies in your favor. It's the justice in reverse, which signifies not in your favor. And you don't want to lose these pentacles because of your arrogance. And because you think you're better than somebody else. Even if you, to an extent, have earned that reputation. You earned that reputation by your good qualities, not by the toxicity that success can bring if you don't reflect properly on what you deserve for getting here. And if you take it a step too far, the systems that be will not see your side of things. So that's definitely a dire warning to you. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a wonderful card of freedom. But in the reverse, you are abusing it. You're abusing that freedom, irregardless of your great quality. You have to be careful, because if you let these dictate what you can do to others, so there are systems that will punish you for that. And you could lose so much for that. And that's not what we need from our Taurus brethren, whose strong backs help to carry us all. So let me see here. Is there anything else for this Taurus? We do have one clarifier here. Is there anything else for this Taurus? Straight into the point, Taurus. It's a call to overcome. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, I hate to use the word egotism. I hate to use the word bigotry. Overconfidence. I hate to use that. I don't think that's correct either. You've got to be wary of arrogance. Arrogance earned, but arrogance that you need to overcome, because you didn't get here with that arrogance. Even though the cards are reading as if it's empowering your arrogance. And I don't know why you have thought that, but you have to shift out of this mentalism that you're stuck in, or all of your success is going to come crashing down to some extent, and you're not going to be happy with that. Too many cards. Whoa. As if you needed more clarification. So you did get the Three of Swords in reverse. And that flipped out, so I'm going to take this card since that was only sticking out. It's more clear going with the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is actually very interesting, Taurus. This can speak to your. This actually speaks to your character, very interestingly. I'm sorry, my nephew just showed up. You might be able to hear him a little bit on the thing. So this is actually kind of interesting for you. Even though you found yourself in this energy, even though you have found your success kind of like emboldening a certain arrogance within you, an arrogance that you're not used to because you're so busy actually achieving things, perhaps. So maybe like you're high on your own success. That's sort of what this is saying. There is a message here that you are going to have to fall from outside of you. However, this quality that got you here, this quality that earned you this, is going to allow you to accept that. And despite the fact that it might hurt you, you have the strength to accept that. You are strong enough to overcome whatever this fall is that is within you. You can overcome, and you can accept how it was your own responsibility. So you're not going to be stuck here pouting about it. You have the quality within you to bounce back. And you can overcome that loss. So maybe you need to have this loss. Maybe you have to go through this to see that you have this quality. And perhaps once you straighten out your heart in this regard, your head will straighten out in this regard. So that's good to see for you, that you aren't going to overlook what this lesson is supposed to be for you. This is saying that you are not going to let it get you down, and you are going to be able to adjust from this. And why wouldn't you be? You earned this. You earned this before you lost your mentalism. So you have the strength within you to earn those things, and that takes a certain steering of your own soul, which you can prove to others you have in you. I would love, with all my heart and soul, for you to overcome this, so you can overcome this, so you don't have to go through this. But you have the capacity to shine through whatever this tribulation is. It is in your quality. Which is very endearing. And it shows that you aren't full of shit like this. Even if at the moment you're stuck in that mode. You have the capacity to do better. And even if the universe has to help you, you can overcome that. And you will. One way or the other. Whether you turn it around yourself or if you need the help to turn it around, you are going to find your character again. All right. So that's about 20 minutes on a reading. And I think that's pretty straightforward for the big bull, Taurus. That's you, big bull. You're the big bull that'll get over this. So I think I am going to call it there. It seems clear enough. And once again, as I said, that's another reading today, which wasn't just all sunshine and rainbows. It was definitely a soul message of tribulation leading to good, which all the other ones were the same way. So I don't know what's going on with the energy today, but that's what's going on. So figure out what's going on. Get back to letting your abundance speak for itself, not take away your quality. You have proven you can do the work to make the difference. It is within you. I don't know what you're going through, but if the universe has to, it will give you a lesson. But at the end of the day, you have the strength and fortitude within you to accept and get over that lesson. You have the capacity to understand. You have the strength to learn from it and become better and continue with your success. And that is wonderful to hear, one way or the other. So I think that's going to be it for this reading, Taurus. Big Bull. That's you, Big Bull. All right. Good luck with whatever this was. See you later. See you in the next video.